Hi, I'm Christine Mokia. I live at Ewa Beach.
My name is Derek Fuji. I live in Honolulu, Hawaii.
What type of solution were you looking for that brought you to us?
I thought of it as if I can somehow cut the electric bill almost to zero, which I never thought was possible. I thought I'd be stuck with an electric bill every month till gonna retire.
I know I needed to save money. I had 2 phone numbers and you guys called me first. Then I responded to you guys and I just like the vibe, you know? So from then, everything went uphill.
When Michael said, "Oh, we can help you," I go, "What? How is that possible?" I never thought it was possible. Especially in Hawaii. Things are so expensive nowadays. But with this that's being added onto my house, it's possible to save money. My wife, she thinks it's not, but now it can be to save money.
What problems were you experiencing before you had solar for your home?
My average bill is somewhere from 140, 160, sometimes 180. And it's just doing my regular stuff at home. If I had to use power tools to clean up something around the house, to chop wood or whatever, you know, they expect the electric bill, like, oh God.
What motivated you to make the switch from HECO to solar energy?
Everybody's roof, they have solar, and so I was thinking, you know, maybe I should just try and call. So I did, and then when I found out how much it was, because I thought I would have to pay like a lot of money just to have that on my roof, you know. But wow, when I found out, I was like, whoa, I was happy.
Well, from every bill that I would see, how am I getting charged? This extra charge, it doesn't make sense. It was, I don't know, somewhere from $70, $80 extra charge for what? When Michael explained it to me, yeah, that's from the other guy from Hawaii Electric. You're getting billed because homeowners are getting solar or some kind of solar photovoltaic system added onto their house. So Hawaii Electric wants to compensate. Yeah, now you're getting the short end of it.
What feelings did you have about your electricity bill before you decided to get solar?
Stress, how we're gonna pay for it. I figured we couldn't afford it because with everything going up, you know, having a new house.
To me, it was a headache. I was thinking of ways to try to cut down the electric bill, but it was hard. I was stuck in the water. I didn't know what else to do. And not even using power tools. I use regular stuff like the fridge and the stove or even the washer. That sucks a lot of power anyway.
What were your initial concerns, fears, or hesitations before deciding to go solar?
One was that I probably couldn't afford it. It might waste my time, you know, but I just had to try and jump in and find out for myself. When I did, I was like really, I was happy.
First was the the bill. When signing the contract, you go, huh? 50 to 60,000, honey, that's expensive. You sure you want to do that? But then Michael brought up the thing about the tax cut that you can get a percentage off that and then make sure you just pay it back to Sunnova. That kind of eased my worry, anxiety about it.
Can you share some of the specific benefits you're experiencing since going solar with Pacific Home Pros?
Well, I know that if you refer people, money come to you, and it's a lot of money, you know? And then I think you get money back for just joining. You don't even have to pay that amount no more, $600 a month. So that's really makes me happy, you know?
Ever since Sunnova, when they added on the system, I didn't see it like the first month, or I think it was the second or third month. I'm going, wait, from $140, $160 a month to Hawaii Electric. And then now it's as low as $30 a month. That's weird. That's so weird. I don't know what to do. But I guess I don't have to write the check for $140, $160. It's like a drop in the bucket now, $30. Okay.
How would you describe the installation process?
It was fast. We wasn't home, we was at work. No, but we left the door open for them, you know, help themselves with whatever they, you know. So, yeah, they cleaned up after themselves. I mean, you know, aloha. Yeah, very respectful. Yeah.
The door open? That's
yeah, we left our door open for them so they can go bathroom.
I thought it was a lengthy one, but then because, don't worry, we're only doing the outside, we're not going inside the house. It kind of eased me down a bit, so I didn't have to worry too much. And I asked the electrician, hey, but what if you got to go in to check something? No, don't worry, because it was mostly outside anyway. 90% it was outside, because then it was connecting the batteries outside, and then it was connecting to the main panel for my house, and there was a main switch that was in my laundry room. So see, no need worry.
What advice would you give someone who doesn't have solar and they're considering switching?
Don't hesitate, jump on board, do it. You're not gonna regret it. I tell you, you're not gonna regret it.
Well, if you're wondering about how to cut down your electric bill, And you've thought of ways to, if you gotta change your light bulbs, to the energy saving or your clocks that, only operate on batteries, they wouldn't be enough. I thought was the smartest decision for my house because it cut down from 140 to 160 and now it's only $30. That's a big jump and I can leave it in the bank.
How would you summarize your overall experience with Pacific Home Pros?
I said jump aboard. Don't hesitate. We made the right decision. We have the right people that in our life to help us whenever we need the help. Our bills is so cheap. We don't regret it at all.
They did it so fast, so quick. They came in, they said, and I was hearing the guys, what, you gotta go up there? But they did it. It was less than a day. They brought the stuff up to the roof. The rest was with the electrician himself. He did the rest, and that was the second day. I think it was a good pace that they installed it, and then whatever else they did was mostly electrician himself.
What did you feel was the best part about working with us?
Oh, because you guys are a nice couple and friendly and helpful. You just feel that aloha.
Like a ton of weight just lifted on me. Didn't know what else to if I gotta cut some more, but I don't have to cut anymore. The system's already doing it for me.